Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Antoinette K, and today I will be showing you guys how I constructed this wig using my 613 hair from HJ Beauty Hair Company. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, keep on watching. To achieve this look, you need a canvas block head or styrofoam head, anything that will hold your wig in place like a tripod. You will also need a dome cap, T-pins, needles, and thread. To start off, I'm placing my dome cap on my wig head and securing my closure down with T-pins. I'm in the Louis so bad what I want it, yeah, really don't see no opponent, get in that trap and get focused, I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean, diamonds they drip on my neck, big, really don't fuck up a chick, couple thousand on my neck, just to make your bitch give me neck, yeah, thought I said I ain't nothing like these rappers, ran it up a little faster, I'm a trapper, got a big bag, I can't trust these bastards, got a Now I'm going to wrap the excess hair in a bun just to keep it out of my way while I begin sewing. Before I start this process, I always go ahead and thread all of my needles, and now I'm just going to begin securing the closure down. Starting off with that first stitch, you're going to sew through all 3 layers of the dome cap. This section is the elastic band, and this is the only time that you'll be sewing through every single layer. To ensure that my stitch stays in place, I like to wrap the thread around the needle 2 or 3 times. I'm pouring foes in the Fanta, I fell in love with a dancer. She said that money don't matter, she got a thing for the trapper. She know that nigga be having, made the pet disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now a nigga back having. Go get the money, niggas be hating, let's keep it 100. I keep a drum and that bitch hold 100. Just in case niggas try fake how they coming. I know it's safe for that shit in they stomach. Like a bitch taking dick and she running. I up it, bitch, you won't take nothing. I had to trap for the shit that I wanted. I'm in the Louis so buy what I wanted. Yeah, really don't see no opponent. Get in that trap and get focused. I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean. Diamonds they drip on my neck, big, really don't fuck up a chick. Couple thousand on my neck. Once you get to this section of the wig, these lines that you see are elastic bands that will make sure the entire wig will stretch and fit to your head. So you don't want to sew on these. So what I'm going to do is sew right over the elastic band. She got a thing for the trapper. She know that nigga be having, made the pet disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now a nigga back having. I'm pouring foes in the Fanta, I fell in love with a dancer. She said that money don't matter, she got a thing for the trapper. She know that nigga be having, made the pet disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now a nigga back having. Now I'm going to begin laying my first track, and I'm only going to be sewing into the first top layer of the elastic band. Also, a tip that helps me when sewing is using the T-pins to hold the track I want to lay in place, and then going back and sewing and moving the T-pins as I need to. She running, I up it, bitch, you won't take nothing. I had to trap for the shit that I wanted. I'm in the Louis so buy what I wanted. Yeah, really don't see no opponent. Get in that trap and get focused. I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean. Diamonds they drip on my neck, big, really don't fuck up a chick. Couple thousand on my neck, just to make your bitch give me neck. Yeah, thought I said I ain't nothing like these rappers. Ran it up a little faster, I'm a trapper. Got a big bag, I can't trust. Once you get to this portion, you can either cut your weft or use the flip over method. I like using the flip over method to reduce the shedding, but what I do is just flip the track over sew through both wefts to make sure that it lays flat, and then continue sewing.
She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now nigga back half.
When making my wigs, I like to sew in a C shape, although it's personal preference. And as you continue to sew, just make sure that you are skipping over that elastic band.
She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now nigga back having. Go get the money, niggas be hating, let's keep it 100. I keep a drum and that bitch hold 100. Just in case niggas try to fake how they coming. I know it's safe for that shit in they stomach. Like a bitch taking dick and she running. I up it, bitch, you won't take nothing. I had to trap for the shit that I wanted. I'm in the Louis, so buy what I wanted. Yeah, really don't see no opponent. Get in that trap and get focused. I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean. Diamonds they drip on my neck, big. Really don't fuck up a chick. Couple dabs on my neck, just to make your bitch give me neck. Yeah. Thought I said I ain't nothing like you rappers.
Once I get to the top of the wig, I go around the perimeter of the closure and fill in any empty spaces.
I'm pouring foes in the Fanta. I don't know the dancer. She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now nigga back having. I'm pouring foes in the Fanta. I don't know the dancer. She said that money don't matter. She got a thing.
Now I'm removing my wig from my canvas head and cutting off the excess dome cap up under the closure.
I'm pouring foes in the Fanta. I fell in love with a dancer. She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average,
Now I'm taking some mousse to lay down any flyaways, and then I'm going to blow dry the hair so I can begin styling.
I up it, bitch, you won't take nothing. I had to trap for the shit that I wanted. I'm in the Louis, so buy what I wanted. Yeah, really don't see no opponent. Get in that trap and get focused. I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean. Diamonds they drip on my neck, big. Really don't fuck up a chick. Couple dabs on my neck, just to make your bitch give me neck. Yeah. Thought I said I ain't nothing like you rappers. Ran it up a little faster.
Now I'm sectioning off the hair, and I'm going to take my Sutra flat iron and begin to press the hair straight.
I'm pouring foes in the Fanta. I don't know the dancer. She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now nigga back having. I'm pouring foes in the Fanta. I don't know the dancer. She said that money don't matter. She got a thing for the trap, but she know that nigga be having. Made the pad disappear like it's magic. Young nigga had average, now nigga back having.
Now that my hair is bone straight, I'm going to take some Got To Be Glued freeze spray and take care of any more flyaways. Now I'm going to define my part by plucking the closure. Thanks to HJ Beauty, I didn't have to pluck much.
Niggas be hating, let's keep it 100. 100. I keep a drum and that bitch hold 100. Just in case niggas try fake how they coming. I know it's safe for that shit in they stomach. Like a bitch taking dick and she running. I up it, bitch, you won't take nothing. I hit the trap for the shit that I wanted. I'm in the Louis, so buy what I wanted. Yeah, really don't see no opponent. Get in that trap and get focused. I need a bitch that came straight out the ocean. Wait, diamonds they drip on my neck. Big, really don't fuck up a chick. Couple thousand on my neck, just to make your bitch give me neck. Yeah, thought I said I